Halloween is the season for ghosts and witches to take to the streets asking for candy and scaring each other silly. Spooky stories are told around fire, scary movies appear in theaters, and pumpkins are expertly carved into jack-o'-lantern. Americans love Halloween. As a country, Americans spend over $5 billion a year celebrating it. But where did the holiday come from? The history of Halloween is not entirely clear to us. Around 800 to 1000 years ago, a people called the Celts lived in Europe and the British Isles. The Celts believed that the souls of the dead visited Earth on the last day of October. They had a festival in honor of the souls of the dead, and they called it Samhain. In time, the Roman Empire conquered the Celts and took over some of their beliefs as well. This included Samhain. The Romans combined it with their own festivals, and since the Roman Empire spread across the great part of the known world, the idea that the souls of the dead visited Earth on the last day of October spread far and wide. Many ideas from the Roman days still survive in the Western countries. Halloween is one of them. But how did we get the name Halloween? In the 8th century, the Catholic Church declared November 1st to be All Saints' Day. The church calendar had a number of days honoring saints already. November the 1st was picked to be the day to honor all saints who didn't already have a day named in their honor. And the Mass that the Catholic Church celebrated on November the 1st was called All Hallows, that means Mass of the Hallowed Saintly People. It was commonly called All Hallows Day, and somewhere along the line, the night before, it became known as All Hallows, which was short for evening before All Hallows Day. It was then shortened to what we now call it Halloween. One last question. Why do people dress up as ghosts, goblins, vampires, and other scary creatures? The people who started this Halloween business many years ago believed that if they appeared scary, it would scare away the spirits of the dead and bad luck which were roaming the earth on All Hallows Eve. These people also carried food to the borders of the town and left it there, hoping that spirit would take the food as offering and will not come raid the village. Today, Halloween is the fourth most popular holiday that gets customers to open up their pocket next to Christmas, Thanksgiving, and Easter. Stores have been pushing around Halloween candy, costumes, and decorations. Halloween spending has been on the rise for past 5 years and doesn't show any signs of slowing down. Overall, the National Retail Federation is predicting Halloween spending to reach a whopping $7.4 billion, up from last year's $6.9 billion. The NRF reports that 45% of Americans will dress up this year, which contributes to the $2.8 billion that will be spent on costumes alone. $1.1 billion of that $2.8 billion will be spent on costumes for the kids. Besides costumes and candy, decorations, and alcohol for Halloween parties also contributed to the projected Halloween spending costs. The average household will spend $125. It's the fourth biggest spending holiday now in America. So here we can say that people love dressing up and big corporations love to make them dress up on Halloween so that they can make big bucks out of it. Well, it's an old tradition, and as time goes by, a lot of changes occur in tradition. Today's Halloween is not what it used to be in beginning, but today it is what it is.